Assalamu alaikum students. Standard 5th, Subject English, Topic number 12, Count Your Garden. Topic number 12, Count Your Garden. Students, this poem is on page number 28 of your English textbook. Students, let us recite the poem first. So repeat after the teacher. Count your garden. Count your garden by the flowers, never by the leaves that fall. Count your days by golden hours. Don't remember clouds at all. Count the nights by stars, not shadows. Count your life by smiles, not tears. And with joy on every birthday, count your age by friends, not years. Students, in this poem, we will be learning how to count things in our lives. Count your garden by the flowers, never by the leaves that fall. Students, the poet tells us to count the worth of our garden by the number of flowers that are there. So students, we know that flowers are so beautiful and flowers have a pleasant smell also. So, we must count our garden by the beautiful flowers that bloom and not the leaves. So, we should never count the worth of our garden by the leaves that fall. Count your days by golden hours. Golden hours means happy times. Don't remember clouds at all. So here clouds means bad times. So students, our lives must be remembered by all the good things that have taken place. So, students, we feel so happy with our family members and friends, right? So, we should count our days by the number of golden hours and not the bad things. So, we should not remember the bad times at all. Count the nights by stars, not shadows. So students, we must count our nights by the stars that we see. It means again all the good things. So we should count the nights by the stars and not by the shadows. Count your life by smiles, not tears. And students, we must count our lives by smiles and not by our tears. And with joy on every birthday, count your age by friends, not years. And finally, students, on our birthdays, we must count our age not by the years that have passed, but by the friends that we have. So, the poet wants to tell us that we must count the good things that we have in our lives and not the problems. So, students, we must always look at the positive side of life and not the negative. But students, what people often count? People often count the amount of money they have, then the problems that they are facing, their positions in their workplace, then the electronic goods they possess, and etc. And what children often count? Children often count the cars on the road, marbles in their boxes, books in the school bag, gifts they receive on their birthday. So students, we must count the good things that we have in our lives and not the problems. We must look at the positive side of the life and not the negative.